Once upon a time, in a small village, there was a hardworking merchant. He worked very hard every day because he wanted to earn a lot of money. The merchant's goal was to ensure that he and his children would never run out of food. He wanted a secure future for his family. One day, the merchant called his accountant. He said, "Please check how much money I have and tell me how long it will last for my family." The accountant took a few days to do the calculations. When he came back, he told the merchant, "Sir, even if you stop earning money today, your savings are enough to feed your family for the next 2 generations." The merchant was shocked. He asked, "What? But what about my third and fourth generations? How will they get food?" From that day on, the merchant started worrying a lot about his future generations. His worry grew so much that it made him sick. He tried many treatments, but nothing helped. One day, a friend came to visit the merchant. He saw that the merchant was very worried and not feeling well. The friend asked, "Why are you so worried?" The merchant replied, "Even though I have earned so much money, I am worried that there will be nothing left for my third and fourth generations. How will they feed themselves?" The friend understood his problem. He said, "A wise man has come to our town. He is very wise, and if you bring him food in the morning, he might help you solve your problem." The next day, the merchant went to see the wise man. He brought some food as a gift. The wise man welcomed him and called his disciples. He said, "The merchant has brought us food." One of the disciples said, "But Master, we already have food for today." The wise man then told the merchant, "I am sorry, but someone else has already given us food for today. Our rule is to accept only one meal a day. We cannot take more food. I apologize." The merchant then said, "Oh, then you can keep it for tomorrow. This way, you won't have to worry about tomorrow's meal. I can also bring fresh food for you tomorrow." The wise man replied, "No, my friend. We do not worry about tomorrow. When tomorrow comes, we will find food for that day as well." The merchant was surprised. He asked, "Sir, don't you worry about tomorrow's meal? What if you don't get food tomorrow?" The wise man smiled and said, "The God who has given us food today will give us food tomorrow as well. And who has seen tomorrow? Who knows if tomorrow will even come? We live in the present and do not worry about tomorrow." Hearing this, the merchant bowed to the wise man and went back home. All the way home, he kept thinking about what the wise man had said. He thought, "The wise man has no food for tomorrow, yet he does not worry. And here I am, worrying about my third and fourth generations." The merchant understood that worrying about the future can make today unhappy. He decided to stop worrying and started living happily in the present. And so, the merchant learned a valuable lesson about living in the moment and not letting worries about the future ruin his happiness. The moral of the story is that we should not let worries about the future spoil our happiness today. The wise man taught the merchant that it is important to live in the present and trust that things will work out. Worrying too much about what might happen can make us sick and unhappy. Instead, we should focus on the here and now, appreciating what we have, and trusting that the future will take care of itself. This way, we can live a happier and more peaceful life.